YouTube. I forgot. Live on YouTube. Oh, sorry. Your guys are here. Okay. I was checking stuff. I forgot to click on live on YouTube. Hello, Mihalo. It's me, Mihau. Loreseeker from another world. Hello, Ify girl. Wait. Why are you not green girl? Okay, that's not gold. Didn't get it. We have to try again. Come on. Fuck. Sorry, girl. You lost. Okay. Let's play the game for as long as I can before my brain will cook. Because it's been cooking recently, right? You guys know it. I've been sleeping a lot. Oh, thank you so much, Ify! God damn it! I mean, sorry, I don't want it to sound ungrateful. I'm very grateful, Ify. I'm just sad that the god didn't get it. Okay, let's continue the game. I think we're entering a new day. We're about to enter a new day. So thank you so much, but 20 might be too much for YouTube. Oh, even all of them work. Did I meant to do something without our guy? Him? Kitsuragi? No! I mean, thank you, yes. Thank you so much. Gacha addict, I know. One, two. It works better. Yes, I did finish cooking the boots. I have them right here. Girl still didn't get it. Crazy. Do you have it turned on that you're allowed to get it? I'm sure you have. $50. Crazy. Thank you so much. We're bouncing on it, crazy style. You're so generous. We're going to get notifications for half an hour now. Hello, Kirill. Thank you. Let me mute the notifications for now, if you don't mind. Will they... No, okay. I'm muting them for now. Just we know it's Wi-Fi. We don't need 1,000 notifications. Again. If you're doing it to get goal, maybe don't, because maybe he cannot get one right now. But thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're big changas for it. Thank you. I like that the tail, so it may take a while. It just stops you from going on a goose chase. Wait, weren't our Josie? Well, that's what was her name. Yeah, the Yapper lady. Didn't she meant to give us our badge back, or at least help us find it? Again, thank you, Ify. We should unlock a new emote slot with this. Yeah, jeez, with the chat. Will tag me, but no. She said she will help me with the badge. No, I swear she said that if I do her quest, she'll also help me with the badge. But maybe I'm crazy. And goal is still not green. Goal is dodging. Crazy. Okay, we can go to the apartments, I guess, now. As well as... apply for our room.
Can I
Oh,
help you?
Goel! Goel is green! Hell yeah! Thank you so much, Ify.
Got the 20 real? Good. You got the room for the night, but...
Six months, huh?
Greetings on this fine night. What brings you here?
You don't know, it's not really a fine night. The weather is terrible.
Is it? Spring is capricious, yes.
How come you're still...
The pawn shop is always open.
Okay, we can check what high is he on.
Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard, he's probably on Pyrrolidon. It's tough to come by on the street.
Pyrrolidon, what is
A
that?
drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
Get straight to the point. So, where does a man get Pyrrolidon these days?
How would I know?
There's a note of indignation in his voice. Interesting.
Indignation. What does the word mean? Indignation?
Those triangle patches on his vest, you have a feeling they mean something, like they're similar to the halogen rectangle on your jacket.
Say what with the triangles in your vest?
I was with the emergency relief brigade. You know, after the People's Pile disaster. Had to take Pyrrolidon for radiation sickness. That's what you were hinting at just now, wasn't it?
He's taken it for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
Yeah, same. Same. The People's Pile, what's that?
A bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere. Probably some of it in you too.
Tell me about this emergency relief brigade you were part of. Yeah, Chernobyl.
We were an all-volunteer force. Self-organized. Tried to help the fire brigades contain the spill.
On the patch, gamma radiation lines crossed with a red drop of blood.
I lived by the river since I was a small boy. The Esperance. Didn't have the art to let it all go to shit without trying to do something to help out. There wasn't much the volunteer force could do, however.
Hello, someone Q.
We wasted years in the river mud. Years getting sick.
It's your birthday, I don't know, it's or not, but it was a really nice gesture. Happy birthday, Simon! Hell yeah! I'm so happy for you. I'm happy that you came here so I can wish you happy birthday, everyone. Do this. That's Anor. It must have been tough, radioactive cleanup.
There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened, and why no one has tried to repair or replace the pile. So much disappointment, and early deaths. Cancer mostly. And we knew all that was coming even as we were cleaning up as best we could.
Whose fault was it that the generator failed?
No one's. Everyone's.
So much bitterness.
A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor.
Or the
hoping for the
running a
best.
pawn shop.
What do you think is going to happen? The clean-up happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later, my second aunt died. Left me this shack and all the assorted junk in it. So I came to Martinez. People told me don't go there. It's a shithole. I said, people, we just had a nuclear pile meltdown. I'm gonna get as far away from Forberg as I can. Still in the same city, but...
Thank you for telling me. Hello, Melissa.
I like the theory more than the story. Outward movement, not vortices.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices,
I'm
my
doing
man.
okay, thank you for asking. I actually slept alright. Which is rare nowadays. Kartushariur Parehil didn't.
Have you tried it before?
It's almost like he's worried for you.
I think I've tried it once and I liked
Here you
it.
go, man.
Wow, he
Not
just
so
gave it
sure
to me.
about this.
Wait, why wouldn't I be sure?
Because it's an anti-radiation drug, and you're a cop, not a post-apocalyptic scavenger.
Thanks, man.
Of course.
Let's take it because it might be useful to give to someone. By the way, guys, I keep having this idea that for a long time that I wish I could run a game. Every time I finish like a let's play of a game that we love. Yeah, don't do drugs. I mean, do drugs, make the drugs, then sell the drugs. But don't take the drugs. But yeah, every time... What the fuck, Yiffy? Go, don't, why are you so crazy? Thank you. Got a aura farm, alright, that's reasonable. Now let me finish my thought. Are YouTube alerts still going? Yep. I need to fix it. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Let me finish my thought. Every time we finish a game on stream we like, I keep thinking that it would be awesome to then, after that, do a tabletop RPG stream of it. So if we finish Disco Elysium, I would love to run a tabletop RPG in Disco Elysium world on stream. The problem is, I don't have like a group of people I can stream with tabletop games. Like, you know, I could maybe arrange something, but yeah, that's I just don't have the people to do that with. So, but I would love to. I think that would be like perfect. A cherry on top to, and a great end to every series we did. Maybe start small. I mean, even one shots. You know, even one shots. Just one shot. Will join me. I appreciate it, and I'm not saying no, but I'd prefer just have other streamers consistently because I don't want to depend on viewers, right? There's like power dynamics that come with it, and also like I don't know. I feel like if you're a streamer, I feel like we're both getting something out of this. If you're not a streamer, you know, I'm concerned. You know, if should I pay you? Is it immoral not to pay someone that is not a streamer? And you know, also streamers are, you know, more inclined to be entertaining, things like that. So, but I might do something with the viewers. But you know, I'm just saying that I would like to have other streamers that I can consistently call on to have a tabletop stream like that. Yeah, with one person, one shots Sure, but it's still hard to set up sometimes. And I don't, I don't have a person that I could depend on that they would be free, and it could potentially scheduling something could potentially take a long time. But Black Souls tabletop, that would go hard. I would be concerned doing it, but yeah. And now I'm excited about this idea, and I kinda want to drop everything and plan it, but I will not. And then after I end the stream, I will be too tired to
Let me
plan
know
it.
if I can help you with anything.
Thank you so much again. Bombastic, yeah.
Sure, let me have a look.
I have some armor, like to sell my clothes.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
I think
Another time, Pat.
wait. Hmm. What can we interact with these? I think you could do it with any other streamer if the tabletop RPG is very simple for a test run. For a test run, sure, but to do it consistently, I would like to trust someone. How to be a hero at TTRPG? No. So yeah, okay. There is a couple of things that I would like to be comfortable streaming tabletop games. Is to have someone available around the times I would be streaming, semi consistently at least. Have a good dynamic with this person, as in I know I'm going to get along with them, and also I know I need to know that they are into tabletop RPGs and I are willing to like perform and act, because I wanted to make it fun, and I don't want to stream something where everyone is like half dead, right, and kind of just chilling. Beer and pretzels kind of games are fine, but not for stream. So there is just a couple of hurdles to stream it. I think I can sell everything here. What can I sell safely? I'm not sure. I don't want to sell something that I would need later. Wait a second, I'm getting messages. How dare people message me? Yes, I failed to check, Goel. I can sell postcards, okay. Can I sell this? Production schedule, filament memory? And the gun? No. Oh, to which one? Empty cassette case?
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Sure, let me have a look. Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Both, okay. So, I'm going to sell the postcard. I guess, and I cannot sell anything else, eh? I cannot sell the shot ball, pod ball. I cannot sell the production schedule or the gun or photo of happy couple or empty cassette case. And I won't sell oblong pen or lieutenant's handkerchief because it's from Kim. So a lot less to sell than I thought.
Another time.
Core rules of the game are only in German, I see. Well, I could translate it like with ChatGPT or something, but find it. It's okay, I have plenty of simple tabletop games. I can sell the steel ball, okay.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Sure, let me have... Oh, no. A photic.
You have absolutely no idea.
Anything else you're thinking of selling? Another time.
Oh, I lost out.
What a
you
shirt.
say.
All other shirts pale in comparison to the...
I have a white check apparently with Joyce too that I could do. Let's try to find her. And see if I can do something. I see, I see. I need to probably unlock this. Okay. What are we going to internalize now? Precarious world.
Up here, Piggo.
The suicide of Krasmazov. Kingdom of Consciousness. Some kind of superstar, coach physical instrument, ace is high, and Y Morgan.
Yeah, you better keep walking. Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Shut up. Ace is high is probably the best if though from those. Okay, what? Ah, towards his Ragi. Okay, we want. I want Kim Lord. Oh Jesus, yes. Without, if it's not only stats but Lord as well.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with at this
It's
late
night,
hour?
don't you ever sleep?
Matter of fact, I don't.
Why is that?
I have a medical condition of my own. Nothing unusual, though. I'm old, you see.
Well, I think I have that too.
Don't worry. It's curable. With questions. Ask me some. It'll help pass this night.
Okay, I want to find Joyce Messier. White check, because we have white check with her, but I'm not going to click all the options because that's annoying. Let me just know where to look. I don't know. It should be under questions. I've got more questions about reality.
More lessons in basic reality? My
No,
favourite
that we're
part of the
alone with
day.
the spell.
Are you
Okay.
sure you're okay?
No, we already
Acromatic.
The negation.
That's
we already
right.
talked about it.
The negation. Yes. Is this the first time you're hearing this? Then tell me, what do you think? You really didn't know. I hope so.
Some of that is
You have me. I will assist you in any way I can, even if we have to do it one bit. Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know. Anything else?
I don't know. I don't know. Let's just not waste the time. Check the journal, but which journal? Here? It just tells me that it's volition check, medium. It doesn't tell me the option. Nor here. Ah, begging for money. Okay. Yeah, okay. Apparently I can do something here.
You see a heavy steel door with the
That's the door.
cobalt blues.
Try
The
to
door.
push the door now. Wait.
You see
This is blue door, and I have warded door. Which door is warded? Also sleeping dog worker. I think. Is he still here? No. Not now. Can I try this?
you see a set of tire tracks in the brown.
No. Oh, the door is there open. What is worded door? Ah, the door from there. Okay, I know. But we don't need to do that anymore. It's from the shop. Door apartment 12. Cafeteria window. Let's go into... I haven't seen that lady since the beginning of the game when she went into the room. I bet that she's very important to the plot. That's why we can see her.
The door is closed. This door.
How do I get up? I'm going crazy here.
The window stands. The morning light hurts your eye.
Wait, cafeteria window? It's not this cafeteria window that I can
The window
investigate?
stands.
This is broken window. I'm going crazy. Well, do you want me? Do you want to like lead me up? Yeah. Also to cafeteria window because I. What does it mean? What window does it want me to check? I need to progress the investigation. No, that's lame. Let's do the skip. Let's do speedrun strats. In the union box. Ah, okay. Do you think there? How many speedruns are there of the game? I cannot investigate it now. Let's go to apartments.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
Poor little viewer.
The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
Vandalism.
The mute
Design is quite
machine is
funny.
unable to confirm or deny your theory.
I had 5 runs.
A thick layer of graffito
Do
covers
you
the
think
lenses.
I should
You
speed on the
spell
game?
out the word Onug written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards. That's Kuno on the lens.
Shift to focus on the
Under the
background.
graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower.
24 minutes and 18 seconds. Okay, that's not too
You
long.
know this to be the star of Pericanasis, or the Cairo, the central symbol of the Pericanassian church, a star, a great moral height
I could
to
get
be
top 10
strived
easily.
towards. The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows. Around the large wooden building, you see chunks of sea ice gathered on the beach, and a small tent set up on the ice. This coin-operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says to insert 25 centimes and pull the handle while looking inside. Then use the focus knob to zoom in if necessary.
Okay.
Why place a tourist attraction
I'm
in
not
the
sure, but there
middle
is
of
a
such
Persona 4
poverty?
speedrun who goes for 100% ethics 11 hours. Not too bad. Okay, let's
Your
insert a
money
coin.
disappears into the coin slot. A clunk, the ring of metal. The curtains on the display open. You lean in to catch the view. It's blurry, different blues and greens. In the middle of the shimmer stands a drab grey shape, like a ghost.
Does not focus sufficiently.
The lenses shift. The ghost sharpens into an islet in the bay. In the ruins, a man-made structure is visible, a half-sunken sea fort, its concrete almost reconquered by nature. It looks as if it was abandoned quite some time ago. Nothing but a rotten tooth remains of the anti-aircraft tower. A lonely birch tree grows out of it. Its leaves ripped from it by the winter wind.
And then the little one.
The little brave birch tree seems to wave back in the wind.
That was worth it for 25 cents? Real? What's the fraction of a real?
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture.
Wait, rearranging the furniture. Actually, I think we have like an hour. I think that's maybe a good time to look at some of my items that I can interact with.
An intricate web of blue lines. It's still kind of... It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here?
I want to get into that
Not
mug
much.
talk again.
But it will not happen.
The mug is exhausted. Okay. This is
A cockatoo is... This book talks...
We talked about it. Map of
The worn
Madness. Unwritten note from the
The
fridge.
note is written
Okay, we talked about this. Book Le Fume, Volume 1, Number 4.
The face of King Fleecell smiles at you. For some reason, the smile now strikes you as more forced than it did before.
Read the details now.
Comrade, as you know, this journal takes its name from Mazov's immortal expression, Du cristal à la fumée. This was his way of describing the way the rigid, crystalline structures of capitalist ideology turn to smoke under communism. But, like the structures of capitalist ideology, we too are at risk of going à la fumée, unlike many publications which are content to spoon-feed their readers reassuring drivel. La Fumée is committed to telling the radical truth, even when that truth may drive away potential subscribers. Only 4 issues in, and it sounds like they've already alienated their readership. So please, if you value our radical Mazovian perspective on contemporary politics, culture, and international affairs, please consider subscribing today. Yours in struggle, the editors. You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
And I got job on international development.
This section includes a long, tedious critique of the latest round of free trade negotiations between the EPIS nations and the Free State of Semenine.
Give me a second. Okay.
You also skip over an article about heavy fuel oil smuggling along the Messina border, something about bear wrestling in Samara, book riots in Yugograd, Face it, you really aren't interested in foreign affairs. You're not even sure where most of these countries are. You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
What is constant culture?
It takes a moment, but gradually it dawns on you that Kunst und Kultur must mean arts and culture. Why they decided to title this one section in Vulgar is beyond you. It evokes a sense of recognition and fellowship among those privileged enough to understand. As you leaf through this section, you come across several reviews of recent radio plays, as well as a brief artist spotlight featuring a local artist identified only as CS. The main feature, though, is a long essay titled Tip Top Tournée, a critical Mazovian perspective.
Read the profile of CS.
This so-called artist spotlight is really just a brief Q&A, made all the briefer by the subject's evident hostility to her interviewer.
What is the tip top?
The actual article is surprisingly light on details, but after skimming a page or two, you gather that it has something to do with motor carriage racing. If you don't follow it, you only ever hear about the ludicrous sponsorships and obscene death toll.
Let's see what these communists have to say about TikTok.
You think you're settling in for a relaxing recap of the most recent season, maybe sprinkled with some nice anecdotes about a few of the more colorful drivers. Instead, you find yourself skimming a 10,000-word feature about all the politically problematic aspects of Tip Top
Wow.
Tournée.
What's wrong with TikTok?
Where to even start? For one, there's the crass commercialism of its sponsorships, and then there's the practically criminal emphasis on deadly motor crashes. So, all of it, basically.
I don't know who wrote this stuff.
Oddly enough, this article has 2 bylines: Nasteb Encolada Bernal and Exilus Buka.
Those names are crazy. White man is baffled by non-white names. Although Exilus Buker sounds more like a combination of like Roman and German.
There's no way those are real names.
Okay, I was meant to be baffled at least. Wait, why are these real
Have you ever met anyone named Exilus? Come on,
books? Yeah,
they're
yeah.
plainly pseudonyms.
What's about sponsorship?
Under capitalism, the article says, every pursuit has its price. Every pleasure, even one as elemental as the joy of racing others around a track, is reduced to an advertising opportunity. Thus, the so-called tournée becomes a competition between increasingly meaningless brand signifiers, your discount laundry detergent racing against a pack of Astra cigarettes, or even a fritter. And that precisely is what's problematic about it. Were it not for the promise of random, spectacular violence, audiences would quickly lose interest. At the end of the day, it's the destruction of these 750,000 real races that you're really watching for.
I'm confused. No, I'm pretty sure I like it for the racing.
Sure, you think that, but subconsciously, it's the visions of brand names being engulfed in flames that you crave.
I guess I've never thought about it that much.
That's because you haven't been reading critically. But don't worry. The whole point of these sorts of articles is to let someone else read critically for you. You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
Local concern.
Unsurprisingly, much of this section is taken up with articles declaring unqualified support for the dock
It's
workers'
NASCAR, but
strike.
it's just the crashes that are interesting. I see. I never watched NASCAR. Are they only interesting?
You skim the
crashes?
headlines. Paint the harbor red and white. Martinez tames the wild pines. A city in revolt. First we take Martinez, then we take La Delta. Finally, there's a brief article by the writer, G. Martin, accusing the owner of the Cape
Those
Side
racks have
apartments
interesting
of
design.
illegally attempting to evict certain communist
We need
tenants
Gator
simply for not
to
having
come in
paid
and give
their
us
rent.
some important insight into the NASCAR. Yeah, charging rent just to live somewhere is pretty outrageous. I mean, it's not outrageous, but housing should be free.
The writer G. Martin remarks dryly that capitalists love wealth redistribution so long as it's only redistributed upward. It's true, the rentiers have been bleeding you dry. You really ought to find your own place one of these days. You flip back to the front of the magazine, the table of contents.
Okay, now I read all of them. We can like look around more.
You hear someone walking.
No.
The walking stops abruptly. You can feel tension on the other side. Sounded like a woman. A woman's shoes.
Well, I'm knocking out her just before 2 AM, so I'm going to leave because no way we're going to talk with her in half an hour. Oh. No, locked it. Waves crashing in
A shift in
darkness.
temperature. The air chills around you. Dust settles on the stony floor.
Rub your sides for warmth.
A former architect stands before a slice of window, a room plan in her hand. A cold wave has made the air in the building stand still and frozen, with temperatures falling down to minus 20 degrees Celsius.
Sorry, I'm zoning out a lot today. You know, I am still not good. With the new meds that I was taking, I have 3 tablets left. I don't think I'm going to meet with my psychiatrist before this month, just next month, because, well, I'm fucking off for a month, and I don't want to struggle with potentially new meds that make me feel in all kinds of different ways of fucked up on my vacation, right? But I will just finish those. But yeah, I'm zoning out a little bit. I get distracted by things. Her face
Is red from the cold. She's breathing on her fingers, clasping the plan. Traces of sadness are visible in her expression.
The plan.
Faint pencil lines on paper depict the same place, but a missing eastern wall connects the room with the neighboring apartment. Ideas for arranging the furniture have been jotted down.
Look around yourself.
It's clean and empty, with new tapestry embellishing the walls. A standard HB graphite pencil has fallen off a three-legged stool in the middle of the room.
I have to respond to a message because... Okay.
She had an eye for beauty.
Shiver. Finish thought. New thought gained. 16 days of coldest April. The future covers... Okay.
In your hands, you hold
Let's read this
16
now.
Days of Coldest April by Yekaterina Dahl. The cover image shows a row of concrete apartments above which span a black and white rainbow. Indeed, the book is unusually heavy in your hands, as though the cover were lined with lead. It would do that in Grad. You flip through the book. The pages are thinner than you realized, and the type quite small and tightly set. It's nearly 600 pages long. Written cold,
Oh, fuck.
detached to prose,
I-
the author describes a scene from one of the Yugograd riots in the 20s. Youths overturned motor carriages and set trash cans ablaze, while heavily armored guardsmen dash in and disperse them in a flurry of baton blows.
You flip through the book, the pages are thinner, okay. Nearly 600 pages long, real art is dense and difficult. If you didn't feel like you had the rest as well, so the bear to get through it, you weren't really reading. Okay. Interesting.
The Yugograd riots took place from 27 to 29. Fueled by ethnic unrest and the state's repressive tactics, these events are often seen as marking the end of a brief period of liberalization known as the Yugograd Spring. Like all such periods, it is frequently memorialized in art and literature. As ethnic tensions run wild, a pair of young lovers meet each other on the street. Somehow, in the middle of all the chaos, they manage to lock arms and look into each other's eyes. It would physically hurt you to keep reading. Are you sure?
I did 10 more pages. Physically?
They go through a brief and
But
somewhat awkward love
Okay,
affair.
wow.
And in the
I
end,
got
they betray each
damaged
other
bow.
and succumb to the absurdity of Gradian life. The man becomes a lens grinder, completely abandoning his former existence. He toils through the daily drudgery at the Lenka polyfabricate. Happiness and fulfillment have eluded him his whole life. And in the end, he has nothing to do but dedicate himself to the craft.
And the woman?
She spends the next several decades standing at a conveyor in a Sosnovo fish processing plant. The smell of fish guts slowly seeps into her hair and skin, as every single one of her dreams dies, one by one. The memory of their short time spent together tortures the former lovers ceaselessly until the end of their days. Years pass in solitude, their bodies growing ever more decrepit.
This is terrible.
As life leaves their remains between the soil sheets, their final thoughts are filled with regret.
Look at the back cover.
The back cover is dominated by a black and white photograph of the
How
author.
does she look like?
She can't be much older than her mid-30s in this photograph, And yet, from this cover, the eyes of a sad old woman stare back at you.
Put the book away. Okay. Okay. Let's go to sleep. So, how are you guys doing, by the way? I failed to ask about you. How are you? I haven't been streaming much lately, so I don't know if you're all good. I hope you're all good.
This is not the cleanest bathtub in the world, but it's cleaner than you are
Got a raise
right
and
now.
some motivation not to actually work. Things are decent. Hell yeah! That's hell yeah from me. Got a raise. And when you say that you have motivation to work, do you mean work for the money or work for something else? On your personal projects?
Ah, that soap scum smell. It smells like life, at least compared to you. The bathtub slowly fills with water.
Unless
The water
close your eyes
beckons.
and submerge.
The water is only lukewarm, but still comforting, like amniotic fluid. A few beer cans are bobbing up and down along your flanks, like sad duckies. You feel nice and lonely, and so tired.
Take the beer cans out.
Now you are alone with your thoughts in the tub, but it's easier than being alone with your thoughts outside the tub.
Work on place and acknowledgement. Don't tell everyone. Can you remind me what's your work? I don't remember. I apologize. Getting the tab a little.
Your fingers grow pale and are covered with tiny whirls as the water cools.
Software developer, alright. Imagine something.
You see the corpse. You can still smell the cadaver on you. It's going to take more than one bath to get rid of that stench. Then, houses along a narrow street. A video rental. Darkness on the planet's curvature. The waterline recedes as you stand. You are cold now. Your clothes stick to your still moist skin. The bed is still
It's on
cold
ground,
from the broken window,
what's
and
on
not too
ground? Sorry.
inviting. But it's yours. You've earned. The bed is still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
Here we are again, my broken bud. The waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No, you have to stay. Always half aware of yourself.
He scared the shit out of me. I don't know, the way he got at the beginning, he was very loud and like, I don't know, surprised me. You being if I saw you in real life, I see. Well, I didn't saw you, but
You're not cooperating.
so you're saying that you're
Brother
wearing
man.
programmer socks?
It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot, because of the pain.
That pain in your right side is your enlarged liver, by the way. As for your kidneys, you've really been compounding the damage lately. Every cell in your body is moaning in agony, asking, what did we ever do to you?
I'm sorry, Cells, it's all about me. It's my fault.
Now, you're finally thinking about something other than yourself. Let's see how far that'll get you.
I'm an artist and liver damage is my art.
Oh yeah, baby. Frame your suffering as a masterpiece. Only one problem. No one's watching. It's boring, buddy. Boring as death. You're just stuck here, in the half-world. Could try looking at other people. Really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
I'm looking at people all the time. I like them.
Sure you do. They're all so friendly, aren't they?
At least they're interesting. Each one has a process just like yours, running in the space between their ears, full of secrets. People are beautiful, statuesque, parodies and tragedies of themselves. A great democracy of creatures.
Great democracy of creatures. Higher line.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights, blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
Let it. Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
Nice. What the fuck was that? That was glitched.
Why does art inspire you so much?
It does, yes, but what is art?
Excellent question. Art is a diverse range of visual, literary, auditory, and performative creativity. It's an expression of imagination and technical skill. Additionally, it's history, criticism, and pure enjoyment. In short, art is the highest form of human communication, representation, narrative, emotion, and agency intertwined.
Art cop, that one is amazing. Hell yeah, would I fit into the art world?
Have you looked in the mirror lately? You have the exact features of a savage art critic, with that beard and those clothes. Disheveled and prophetic. Perhaps you should try to critique architecture too.
Hold on, it's architecture also art.
Of course not. It's autism. Box drawing. Masturbation with a ruler and a sextant or whatever they use. You should demean and criticize the genteel institution of architecture while extolling the virtues of the pure arts.
I will take a screenshot of all this. And we'll just put it in gaming. Wait, what about music? Is it art?
Only the most experimental kind.
guys, I have been feeling critical lately.
Yes, you seek substance. No vapid representations and reproductions of social mores as made manifest in stuffy biennials. We're talking real, living art here. Become the art cop. Half art critic, half cop.
Wait, but I don't have to be 100% cop to get these finished and all that. The
Quit
case
being
finished.
so indecisive. What are you going for here? Some kind of indecisive and camp aesthetic now? Strike a bold shape here. Go art or go home.
Yeah, okay, let's opt in.
Exactly. It's not only your duty to only catch the criminals off the street, you must also apprehend criminals of the printing press and the gallery, the trite and derivative artists and writers of the world. Go ahead and provide savage criticisms, art cop. The world is yours to rip to pieces and reassemble.
What is actual art degree? Can't even look at this shit. Okay, I'm going to... Can I unlock? Yeah. Let's internalize the last one.
The door is closed. Still,
The art degree is an XP farm. Oh, hell yeah. God damn it. Cannot sneak out.
the woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
Hold on, are you a cop of the RCM?
Yes, I am.
I'm a cop too.
I know.
Here's the real deal.
It's hard to tell whether he's sarcastic or sincere. But if you had to guess, you would say the lieutenant is being sarcastic.
I'm on a murder investigation. Are you the cavalry?
I'm definitely not the cavalry.
Is everything alright? Why don't you want to talk with me?
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
I wronged you. I've done that to a lot of people.
No, you haven't wronged me. It's okay.
Something changes in her. It's pity. Pity comes over her.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
What does one talk about with a fellow officer?
So what precinct are you from?
What precinct?
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
Oh my god. This is our guy. You know, this is our chief, right?
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation. Maybe you're doing something wrong.
We're the police, right? Cool, so am I.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Judith.
But, wait, is he the
Me?
police?
No, I'm just a man with sunglasses. I like wearing sunglasses inside. Sunglasses and a fucking wig.
Okay,
What are you, the police, doing here?
I'm just looking out for...
I like the command from logic, okay.
you?
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
A policewoman.
Yes, a policewoman who just wants to do her job. That's all.
You look like shit.
Oh, the guy, he's mean and depressed.
And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
You look like shit asshole.
Wow. You seem stable and in control. Allow me to say, alcohol really seems to have had a positive effect on you. Now, what do you want?
There's something about this guy that matches with a face in your head. A similar but different face. He might be wearing a disguise.
No way. Cool shades, are you wearing a disguise?
Yes, it's a hobby of mine.
As if waiting for some kind of reaction
Kim,
or
who's this guy?
response.
I'm not getting involved in this.
It's not my style, he thinks, glancing at the man in sunglasses and the woman beside him. Oh boy, they're mad at him. No wonder.
There's something
He
strange
just
about
doesn't
this guy.
recognize
Figure
them.
it out.
There's something that
Fuck,
binds you
failure.
to him. Some kind of an outfit, maybe. A uniform.
I don't say uniform is metaphorical. I'm actually seeing the working class, right?
I want to say yes, I think.
Level of me here for a second. Are you working class?
Fucking politics again. You know what I'm more interested in?
Me solving the case of the hangman.
You solving the case you're on. I'm passionate about that. So maybe get to it?
Give me some questions for you.
About
Amigo.
what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
A revolutionary. Like Krasmazov.
Yeah, sort of. Okay, I get the reference. Like after he got run over or something.
Now, will you answer some questions
No.
for me? Why not?
Cause it's not my job. Why don't you go and fucking do yours and solve this damn hanging?
If you don't want to answer the question, maybe you want to hear me say things.
Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
Come on, Jean.
Okay, say things. I want to hear you say things.
Suddenly, out of nowhere, case-related things start popping up in your head.
Okay, I'm doing this investigation and it turns out he was shot and hanged.
You think he was hanged as a cover-up? To hide the shooting?
Basically, yes.
Okay, well,
He corrects his blonde wig. His hair. Corrects his hair. Hey, why am I telling you this?
I don't know. Why are you?
It's like you felt it would be intellectually stimulating and would lead somewhere. A custom even? Strange. Who knows why we do the things we do? Somehow, bouncing those ideas off the man with sunglasses felt calming, like you've done it before.
Oh my god, there's more.
Let's go
You
about
want
this
something more?
hangman again.
What is it? Okay, why not?
Okay,
You
no,
think
no,
he
no.
was hanged as a cop? Okay, well, I don't know. Oh my god, there's more. Watch out for
That voice,
We'll
so
do it
very
later.
familiar. Did you hear it when calling to your station and
Right, your
reporting
voice.
your
I
badges?
recognize it.
Oh really? I wonder where.
That's my bachelor's, and when I called it to report it, you were there.
That's the where you remember me from?
I have a bit of memory trouble.
You don't say. Goodbye then. The voice thing was a coincidence. Run along, asshole.
Let's see, and you
Can I
dialogue
help
from
you?
No.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
I'd like to hear about
Of
more
course,
cryptids.
officers.
What's
Is there
the
a
biggest
particular
cryptid?
cryptid you two are interested in learning
You
about?
did good, thank you.
Hey, you promised you'd only ask about one cryptid.
But Kim, don't you want to hear about another cryptid?
The lieutenant pauses thoughtfully. Something in him breaks.
Ah, fuck it. Let's have more cryptids.
Well, the biggest cryptid is, of course, the horrible giant of Kokonur. The giant lives in the most arid parts of the vast Kokonur Desert in South Samara, casting a strange light across the barren
Wait,
wastes.
what do you mean strange light?
Mirage or psychogenous luminance.
Okay, thank you, God. And just how big is it?
No one knows for sure. It is like an awful mountain appearing from below the horizon and expanding to cover almost a third of your field of vision.
Is it dangerous?
The towering luminosity of Kokonur is a bad omen in local folklore. Some say it's a fata morgana, others, fate unimaginable.
Hui. No animal can be that large. It's a mirage.
That's what makes it so peculiar. A species surviving at the very limits of scientific law. The giant of Kokonur must be the largest animal the planet can support. There are limits, you see, to how large a metabolism an ecosystem can beget. Some say a gravity anomaly below the Kokonur desert might allow the creature to grow to these gargantuan sizes.
Great. This is great shit. You need more. Gravity anomaly? Digging it. Digging this parascientific stuff right here.
What's the tiniest
Cryobacter catlensis. Yes, a unicellular bacterium that was discovered in one of the northernmost points of Kutla on the Boreal Plateau by renowned geologist Caitlin Mijanu some 70 years ago.
What's so special about it?
Bacterial colony Mijanu found had remained alive while frozen in ice for longer than anyone could reliably estimate. Certainly from before recorded history. Mijanu disappeared shortly after injecting herself with the bacteria she had brought back to study.
Wait, she
No
injected
doubt in
herself
hopes
with...
of prolonging her own life. Yes, the bacteria had survived in the ice since times immemorial. It is not hard to see where she could have gotten the idea.
It's actually a little hard to see. But do go on.
You mean there is an immortal geologist wandering the world?
Yes, and she's quite mad, too. After she treated herself with the bacteria, she stopped aging, but also became increasingly eccentric and irascible, so that even her oldest friends were forced to pull away. We can assume that she has been living somewhere in the wilderness for decades now, all alone except for the Cryobacter catlensis coursing through her bloodstream. Yes.
I want to...
Mijanu disappeared shortly after injecting herself with the bacteria she had brought back to... Oh, sweetie. It's not all quite so awful, but prolonging one's life does seem to come with risks. After Mijanu treated herself with the bacteria, she stopped. We can assume that she has been living somewhere in Yes, bacteria. Mijanu disappeared shortly after injecting herself with the bacteria she had brought back to study. Well, yes, everything. After Mijanu, we can assume that she has been living somewhere in the wilderness. What an interesting question. And the answer is yes, there are.
Of course. All fairy tales have someone or something invisible in them.
Just Kim, she's gonna tell us about the invisible cryptid. What is it?
It's the Col de Mamadakwa. Its name means thin whisper of sound, and that's precisely what it is. Self-replicating sound waves, invisible and intangible. The Col de Mama is very afraid of us, which makes it incredibly difficult to track.
Col de Mamadakwa can also be translated as a whisper light and low.
Whisper light and low.
Yes, that's another translation. They're both quite lovely, aren't they? Although the low part is a little ironic. The Col de Mamadakwa makes, or rather is, such a high-pitched sound that other animals, including humans, can't hear it. It could be everywhere all of the time, and we wouldn't know.
Fine, I'll bite. How can an animal be a sound?
Many scientists have asked the same question. Some have claimed that it isn't itself a sound, but a tiny corpuscle that emits sound waves. But there's no evidence to support this theory.
Could it be here? Look around right now.
It could be. As I said, it could be everywhere.
What evidence is there of this animal being a sound?
It could be ringing all the days of our lives and nights. Plenty. it's the evidence that led to its discovery. In the 20s, a group of areopagite ornithologists, that is, scientists who study birds, were trying out a new recording technology for capturing sounds outside the range of human hearing. When playing back recordings they had made in the foothills of the Ea mountain range, they noticed certain anomalies, patterns that seemed random at first, but on closer examination were consistent with the waveforms of songbirds.
Songbirds.
The scientists soon discovered they could track and even predict what appeared to be feeding, mating, and migration patterns based on sound waves in a strictly delimited range of ultrasonic frequencies, even higher than those of the highest pitched bat calls.
She transforms, when speaking about these strange animals, into a confident woman.
They realized that they had discovered a new species and called it the Koldamamadakwa, after the Paracanassian name for the voice of God, which is said to be very silent.
Wow.
They grew quite obsessed with these little birds. Even though they couldn't see them, they could distinguish among individual birds and even began to name some of them.
Name them.
Sequester, Time, Joscan. Those are but some of the Mamadakwa they followed individually.
Why is the Mamadakwa so afraid of us?
That is a sad story. A group of university students assisting with the field work in their enthusiasm for the project, and no doubt because they were preoccupied with impressing their professors, nearly drove it to extinction.
Extinction?
They tried to communicate with it and had no other means but sound. So they started sending out sound waves at frequencies they thought might match the Mamadakwas. And
this lady really should be a teacher. She's really good at the explaining things thing. Psst. They cancel each other out.
They cancel each other out.
Exactly. And these tests were performed so recklessly that when they happened upon the right frequency, well, they wiped out most of the population.
Great regret washes over her. A wending cloth.
After that, the corpuscle appears to have migrated elsewhere. There have been recordings of anomalies similar to those spotted in Ea, but they've been few and far between. It's impossible to confirm the presence of any stable Koldamamadakwa population anywhere.
Of course. A common thread in these. Disappearance and unfalsifiability. I like the story, though, ma'am.
I'm glad you did, dear.
Jane,
what about what? Of course.
I'm going to fuck off. What about that?
The man ponders.
Okay, just checking if we have something to talk about here. I know we can talk with the Hardy again, but it can wait.
Was that? Could it be the Koldamamadakwa? No, it's probably just your imagination.
Is there a ringing? Listen more closely.
There seems to be an extremely high-pitched ring. Ultrasonic. Lena said it was very high-pitched, right? It's like something tickles your ear. Lena also said that it couldn't be heard by any other animal, including humans. What you're hearing must just be a regular bird. Honestly, your ear isn't hearing a whole lot. The distant hum of the industrial harbor, the traffic. But, admittedly, there is a high-pitched noise somewhere there too. But then, isn't there always?
Let's keep the you hear a high-pitched noise.
No, I don't hear the Koldamamadakwa, and neither do you.
What? Well, how did you know I'm thinking about it?
Of course he doesn't. He's deaf.
How did he know? Listen closely.
There it is again. You're about to rediscover a long-lost species.
Keep listening.
It must be very close. Maybe,
Move your head towards
just
the
maybe,
sound.
it will come toward you. Oh no. The sound. It's moving away. Somewhere over there. Go after it. No. Too late. It's gone. There is no ringing anymore. Just the sound of the streets.
No, come back, please.
Keep your ears peeled, then. If the species really has migrated to Martinez, you're sure to hear it again.
Is Call to the Mama Makwa a good thought? Let's check in on this woman.
Right.
She gives you a short...
Yes
Hello
and
again,
no,
sir.
okay.
Several maps. The maps look old and fake. This large ozone disintegrates in the northeast, radiating outwards from you. You can. Lost. 850. The ocean connection.
We already listened to
850.
that.
The north
I'm just
to the
trying to
east.
find a way
Hudon.
to check.
It's so... No. This is somewhere to be.
Where is the map wall? Interfacing. Ah, to seal it, okay. Ah, Big Boss perception, okay. That's good. Yeah, to seal the map. Let's go to the apartments first. Let's say.
You hear a poor communard from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
Who is this? The man's a female voice. They were intense. This is the police. Open up.
Do I have to open the door?
You hear the clanking of heels again. At the other side walks right up to the door. Tony is now getting a defensive edge.
Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
It's generally easier to do things if you have literally any reason.
Hello.
Give me a moment.
Okay, I'm giving you a moment.
The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
Hello, should I call a doctor?
I'm fine. Fine. Don't you worry about me.
You're still worried. It's very worrying.
Now, what do you want from me, policeman?
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
I'm no one. Just an old woman who cleans these hallways.
Do you live here?
If you can call it living. I have a little room upstairs right next to the coal room. It's barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no. I have my bed and my aching bones to keep me company. And that's all I need from this world.
And all she gets, too. The coastal wind beats down hard on the coal room door outside. Splashes of waves make the balcony slippery. She hasn't spoken to anyone for a while. Even her sentences feel rusty.
I'm looking for a young male in his mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build, a smoker on the balcony.
Yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
What's he in trouble for?
Well, I just want to talk to him. Do you know where he lives?
Talk?
She squeezes her throat trying to catch her breath.
What was so funny about that?
He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony.
I'm looking
See
for
if
the
he's
parent
home.
of a kid named Kuno.
The waiters are at the end of this hallway, right next to the communal bathroom.
I have a few questions about those apartments.
Ask away, policeman.
Do you know who lives in the foreclosed apartment?
The hell am I supposed to know? Another nut job, I assume.
Is one of the residents on a vacation? Their mailbox is overflowing.
People come and go. I don't keep an eye on everyone.
They probably just moved or died, hopefully somewhere else.
Who lives in apartment 10?
No one lives there. It's been empty for months.
But I talked to someone through the door.
Impossible. I would know if someone had moved in there. Maybe it's those countercultural people again, breaking into a house like it's a public space. You're a policeman. Be good and take a look, will you?
Sure, I'll go see if I can find.
Great. Young people. They're worse than rats. You know, always littering the hallways with trinkets and empty beer cans.
The beer cans might have been me. Who lived behind the padlocked door? Padlocked door?
That one is a scientist, a future scholar. I think he studies astrology at the community college. Education's good. I always tell them to
Astrology?
study. Something to do with all those stars around his door. He asked me to leave his drawings up on the wall.
Sure you don't mean astronomy?
That's what I said.
The lieutenant shakes his head as though to say, let it go. Come on, people. Try to keep up any standards here. It's not about stars. It's...
Tell me about the man who
Forget
lives
it.
at the end of the hallway. You know, the Loreseeker.
I don't want to talk about the waiters.
Starts digging for something in her pocket.
Addicts.
Why not?
All of them. And sometimes I hear them screaming. They don't like me cleaning behind their door. Think I'm listening in on their fights.
It was dirtier there. After the janitor's closet. She avoids the end of the hallway.
We saw unpaid utility bills. Aren't they going to be evicted?
No one likes them in this building. It's only because of the kids they haven't been thrown out. I don't like talking about those people.
She mumbles some kind of a response, then hacks something into her handkerchief.
Rex, I'm off. Well, we'll be back here like that.
You hear someone
This
walking
power
around
is supposed
inside,
to be empty. Did you break
rearranging.
in the kid?
Excuse me? Of course not.
There's no sweet talking your way in there. Be official. You have plenty of reason to enter.
Are you cooking morphine in there? I don't need a warrant if I suspect there's been a break-in.
Oh, come on.
Well, that was easy.
That was smart.
Indirect modes of taxation. +1 to in either indirect modes of taxation. What the fuck is this skill? I love it. Fine mattress. I can hear it swarming of bugs. This is a pack of medicine. Okay, yeah. +3 morale, jeez.
Satisfied?
my name is Marielle Charpentier, and I'm an agent with Martinez Realty Associates. I am not breaking in, as I have every right to be here. The keys, see?
Her voice is really cheerful, despite her obviously hating you.
Do you want to see my ID as well? You can't legally ask for it, but why not? Want to see my residence permit too?
Inspect the passport.
It feels flimsy in hand, with the words Revachol Zone of Control written under a nondescript municipal logo. There's a picture of her with shorter hair inside, along with all her personal details.
Nice haircut.
Thank you. Do you have any questions? I need to be back in Midtown in an hour.
What are you doing here?
I need to get it ready for the next lease, but as you can see, the previous tenant completely trashed the place.
Like they knew how to have a good time. Now, reprehensible. Who lives here?
It was some kind of a moribund old man who used to be a business owner. You'd think they'd make rent. But that was months ago. Anyway, was there anything you wanted, or is that it? I'm in a hurry.
We live in the foreclosed apartment down the hallway.
Oh, that's another huge mess. The former tenant owes us 3 months of rent. 3. We closed the apartment and planned on auctioning off the valuables, but... And again, I have no idea how stupid mistakes like this can even happen. But Ron, when he came to close the door, didn't close the neighboring door. And there's a hole in the wall. A hole in the wall. Can you believe it? And then the tenant ran off with his stuff. He's gone. The money's gone. Just like that.
The sum must have been puny. Oh, it irks her. The incompetence.
Has also disappeared, I think.
Well, it does not disappear from my hands. No, I don't let it.
It couldn't have been that much money. This apartment looked pretty shabby.
These apartments are perfectly fine. They have gorgeous architecture, a million-real view of the bay, good ventilation, neighbors, life, spark, and they are affordable. I'll tell you, Martinez has a future. In a few years, it's going to blossom with artists and creatives and those radio computer wizards.
It's as if they're real wizards, able to resurrect dead real estate and breathe life into bank accounts.
So wait, what happened with the wall?
Don't ask me what happened with the wall. I have no idea how we're going to find the time or resources to fix it. Both apartments are now unrentable. Both.
That's all, thank you.
Of course.
Aces high.
Okay. Himlor.
For the rest of the world, the aces high is just a cool Revachol thing, politically neutral. In Revachol, it still holds revolutionary connotations. Also, have you looked at Lieutenant Kitsuragi's clothes? He wears a bomber jacket, just like the ones worn by aerostatic brigades, and those cargo pants could store tools for hot-fixing your aerostatic. Maybe you should ask him about this.
Nice. Okay. Now, what can we unlearn for Cold Domama Makwa? Maybe. I mean, there is perception raised to 5. Do we need that much perception? I wonder. I mean, it's good. Where did I get all those clothes from? Inexplicable feminist theory. Could evolve into RFA. What is that? Ah, okay. Yeah. I think so too. What is our endurance? 4. Yeah, we don't need it. Radical amines. Is it useful? It doesn't seem that good anymore. Just +1 empathy. And then Massive and Socioeconomics will have to unlearn it soon, I think. Because it gives us a +4 XP for every live wing dialogue option, but you know, once we're pretty up there, we're getting up there with skill points, with the XP, so less useful. We could get rid of advanced race story, I guess. Yeah, just forget this. And we could learn I guess just get the Coldo Mama Makwa. Coldo Mama Dakwa, sorry. Right? Also, the shoes you picked up can turn into a capitalist. Can turn me into a capitalist. Watch out if you wear them. I'm not going to. Okay. Good. Go ahead from the expert. Split silence, okay. What is this? Okay. Nothing here. Nothing along, okay. There are.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security.
I'm going to say bye-bye. Thank you for coming.
Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
Let's see if anyone's home. Knock on the door.
No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening. We should return tonight after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good?
Sounds good tonight.
Tonight at 9 p.m. Right here. Apartment number 28. Good. Let's go.
Okay. Let's save the game. And I have to go with my dogs, so 10 to 15 minute break, yeah? Are you okay with this? We'll go on a short break and then I'll be back. Let me do this. Put this on. Yeah, and then DVD logo. I think that's better for you guys. Okay. We'll be back. I'm back. Let me just give me a moment. Where? Okay. Oh no! Articus, you already go? No! Like Articus said hello and then went away. That's horrible. He's almost hit the corner twice. God damn it. Why doesn't it do it? Is it rigged? Should I leave it on the screen while I play? Now I am invested in the DVD logo. Oh, is it it? No. You know, let me do this. Okay. That way we can still have it. A bit harder to see if it hit the corner, but you know. Oh, it hit the corner! It just hit the corner! I don't know if you saw it, but it definitely hit the corner. The bottom left one. Just as I made it small, god damn it. Let's continue. I'm hungry, by the way. Which is not good, because that means that the stream will be short. Because I don't like eating on stream or making people wait until I finish it. Unless it's like by default long stream. It's meant to be a long one.
The streets will flow red once more, A great torrent
Seen
rushing
the sky.
down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
Let's start with your blood type and go all from there.
Go where? Accosting a minor?
Listen to your partner, pig man. Keep your grubby hooves off little old ladies.
What? I just... What? I just said to... about the blood type. What the fuck? Why they're going it, taking it in a wrong direction?
A brush? An artist? The red splatter is urban expressionism. That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. It's heavy fuel oil.
You keep looking off to the side. What are you looking at?
The lieutenant is desperately searching for a handkerchief.
Why did he said it? That's a bug. She turns her head to the face. The host notes this is painfully towards the wound of a man performing maintenance in the boat dock next to the pier.
Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Ozon is an archipelago 2 days' travel away from Rivershore. Its moneyed residents, used to posh restaurants and upscale boutiques, rarely have reason to visit Martinez.
On a first name basis with her, are we? Piggy's moving up in the world.
Hold on, what's Oz?
It's where they grow whores like her. And they're whoremen.
Well, the negativity.
Have you got a crush on her? Aching for an opportunity to defend her honor.
The lieutenant is
No,
hatred
I
of the
didn't want to
woman.
click
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye.
Ozon is
On a first name basis with her, are we? Have you got a crush
doing
on
at the
her?
wall.
Can't
To
you
the wall.
tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit.
Oh, give me a second. I want to respond to something. People message me. I don't know why. What do they want? I try to focus on the stream, but sometimes I'm like too scatterbrained to. Sometimes I will get a message during a stream, and I'm like, I don't need to respond to this. I will just focus on the stream, right? But now with the way I am, it's like that message is in the back of my head until I respond to it.
I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
So you don't know what to
Have you
write?
ever tried your hand at graffitio? When faced with a blank wall, most people write unimaginative stuff, like pigs go home and Mono is here. We rarely see pigs round here, though. Just union cads. And my name's not Mona, so...
She wants it to be something true and
I'm
total.
also committed to defacing the building.
This place is severely lacking in havoc. Not even the occasional trash can fire to break up the tedium. I thought I'd mix it up, you know, summon the forces of crime and social chaos with a wall-sized invitation.
I have an opinion on this. Wanna hear it?
Yeah?
I love public art. Don't mind us. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me now that I have an official RCM stamp of approval.
She means the opposite. You've lessened her desire to deface the building.
Hell yeah! Do you know anything about the recent murder?
I ain't no snitch, pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
Is that heavy fuel oil?
Red-dyed heavy fuel oil, intended for exclusive use in government vehicles, to be precise.
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself. Back in Jamrock.
She really did it. She's proud of it too.
You mean art, but for you, okay? No, that's some clever cultural commentary.
You
Let's
ain't
get
seen nothing yet, piggy boo.
closer to hate. So you won't talk about the murder, but maybe you can tell us something about the murder's victim's missing armor.
What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells?
Isn't armor art? Art for the body?
Ugh, alright. Sad piggy. I'll give you this one. I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with military-grade handwear. Looked cute as hell. If you haven't been there, the village is a shithole down the coast from the main plaza.
And this
Have a good time.
wearing the gloves there.
No. That's all the snitching Cindy the Skull does for today. Actually, I don't even know why I told you what I just told you. I have a weakness for animals. It's the animal thing again. Damn it.
Or a weakness for police officers, miss.
Cindy,
Thank you either way.
Cindy, I need some paint and your brush
What
too.
for?
For art. It's for art, okay?
Well, if it's for art. But what kind of art are we talking about?
Everything is sad and shit and we need art to make it okay. Just give me the brush.
Sounds like you're just about to live out your self-pity, not make a statement. I can't have shit art on my conscience.
You'll see. You will all see and tremble.
Yeah, not gonna hold my breath, piggy.
Conceptualization
you'd
18.
suck.
Oh, wow.
Everything really. Watch your back.
Actual art degree. Trite, contrived, mediocre, milquetoast, amateurish, infantile, cliché and gonorrhea-ridden peon to conformism. I fucked me. Affront to humanity. War crime. Should literally be tried for war crimes. Resolutely shit. Lacking in imagination. Uninformed reimagining of. Lip-wristed, premature, ill-informed attempt at. Talentless fuckfest. Recidivistic shit
What the
peddler.
fuck is going on?
Pedantic, listless, savagely boring. Just one repulsive laugh
That's a lot of
after another.
critiques.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
This is a red check, okay? And I have a conceptualization 6 and it's still so low. Because we still need to roll 12, right? Yeah. Why is the screen to the... I think the screen bugged. Because now it's to the side weirdly. Cindy, okay. Yes, let me know about the red check. If you fail, she gives you the brush because she feels bad for you. Oh. Well, I want to succeed. So, it can wait. I can level up some of my conceptualization, why not? If you succeed, she feels silly and doesn't, and you need authority to get it. Oh my god. Okay, thank you for telling me. I'm not dealing with that. I'm going to do it now then.
Hello again, officers.
Attempt to explain your artistic intentions.
They do say the painter always paints his own portrait.
Going to paint a self-portrait, but sort of, you know, from the inside, to show people what it's like.
That's pretty fucked up. Even for you, piggo.
Somebody think me, Cindy.
Stop quivering like jello. Then you won't get fucked.
What if I add some interpretive dance?
I think everyone would rather you didn't.
Okay, I won't do that. Please just give me some paint and brush. I need to do some art.
You're a real sad sack. You know that? Go ahead then. Art it up. Just try not to hurt yourself. And no self-portrait.
Thanks, Cindy.
Oh, but I'm all out of fuel oil.
You know what you should be able to find in your government-issued vehicle? Red-dyed heavy fuel oil.
Can I just use paint?
Are you kidding me? Fuel oil is so much cooler. No way you're disfiguring
I
that
should be able
beautiful
also
war
get
with
it
something as
from
pedestrian as ordinary paint.
What it's called? Oh my god, the factory here, right? Or the shipyard, whatever it's called. My friend, would you be willing to sacrifice some of your fuel oil for art?
My fuel oil is for my kinema. Use your own fuel if you are unable to contain your artistic impulses, but please, leave my kinema out of it.
Because it's you saying you want to draw a fangs and light it on fire. Okay. That's cool actually. Is that bed in the color room yours?
Ooh. Not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
She does have eyes that seem to be smeared with coal.
Really, you're a miner?
Yes. I keep hoping a shaft will collapse on me, but somehow it never
Don't you
happens.
have a real home?
Does anyone in a city like this?
If there's pain about any particular home she's lost, she's buried it deep, fortified herself against it.
It's not the nicest place, but I guess it'll have to do.
It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does. Like me. Right now, I'm doing nothing at all.
The inspiration will come to her once hell is set loose on the streets. It's too calm right now.
Well, I have other questions.
Shoot, Piggy. It's what you do, isn't it?
Actually, let's say Okay, let's go to Puno's father now.
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges, secured to the doorframe with a safety chain. An
Not
unpaid
likely.
and no response. The apartment numbers have fallen off the door, leaving the panel with a sticky 1 shaped shadow and a marker drawn 2. You'll need to equip the chain cutters to enter. Snip right through them.
Okay, let me just equip them, okay? Great.
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges. Snip. The cutter goes through them like dead leaves. The links fall to the ground on the other side of the door.
I know there's no stopping you, but let's at least make this quick.
Okay, I can level up something. What is something the most pressing, I wonder? Oh, that will give me the most. Conceptualization, give me nothing. Rhetoric will give me something potentially, but I think we already got what we wanted from Sealing. Physical instrument, visual calculus, maybe. I spirit the core, maybe. Check the man with the sunglasses. Okay, let's improve visual calculus by 1. I think it's good to have. Quick save and let's go. Finish homework. No. Cos'era il caco visuale? There's things with something sour.
A bundle of clothes heaped on the bed. A stained parka, some towels and a duvet. Some socks even. In the dark, it looks like a nest.
Hold up, Lieutenant, look at the pile of clothes. So reach out your hand.
Something underneath there is breathing. It's not too late. No one's going to blame you for backing out. You don't have to do this. Just get out.
Keep extending your hand towards the pile.
Your hand touches a greasy duvet covered in cigarette burns and ketchup stains. You hear a growl. There is something alive underneath it. It's deep, in suffering somehow.
Pull the blanket off.
You see a 60-year-old, fat, red-headed man passed out from large amounts of alcohol and God knows what else. The smell of shit rises from his mouth. You don't have to take him down. He's already down.
Kim, is this thing even alive?
I'm afraid it is. Look, it moves.
He points to a fleshy lump sticking out from the other end of the blanket. The limb seems to be twitching from time to time.
And look, the other foot is camouflaged by a striped sock bearing the name Maxtor on the sole. 3 toes are poking out of a hole. Maxtor is a gas company. He's wearing free socks from a gas company. They probably came with the bills. A groan rises from the man's throat, dry like a death rattle. He's trying to say something in his sleep.
Is this Connor's father will sing?
Well, judging by the color of his hair, I would say yes.
The lieutenant's right. The man's unwashed hair bears a familiar ginger tone. Even the hair on his chest is coppery. The light from the window falls into his half-open eyes.
I was expecting something worse.
I think he's still quite bad. I mean, what he has come to. This man won't be feeding his family anytime soon. Not that he was, but at least he won't be beating his son.
A pair of half-open bug eyes is staring back at you from the dark, empty, and frozen. It's clear that the person behind them is not awake.
Hold on, what happened to his eye?
Can't you tell? It happens to exceptionally committed substance abusers. They fall asleep with their eyelids still open. Not a pretty sight.
This is serious damage. I'm still not sure he's not dead. So the man starts growling 3 words, manage to escape his mouth along with a strong stench of alcohol.
Look, he's trying to communicate.
Maybe we should help him somehow.
What is there to do? We could turn him on his side so he doesn't choke on his own vomit, but he's already on his side.
Excellent for
We could take him to Remedy or Saint-Baptiste, but he doesn't have money for medical services. The almshouse would turn him down. They don't do charity for people who are trying to kill themselves. Besides, he'll be dead in a few.
Years, months, weeks. The pile of blankets grunts miserably. The man groans once again, but his tongue keeps failing him. It's impossible to make out the syllables. A hand emerges from the blankets, trying to gesticulate something. And then it dawns upon you, clear and surreal. Pigs, he says. He's trying to call you pigs.
What did you say?
His hand falls back on the bed, limp and defeated. A loud snore escapes his mouth. He's asleep again.
At least he got to say his piece.
2 years ago, what? Get speed from Kuno's apartment, but where is it? Because I don't see it.
A phone book lies open on the table, covering a stack of utility bills. Right next to it, in plain sight, sits a small bottle of amphetamine, conveniently equipped with a straw.
Lieutenant, I've located psychoactive substances on this table.
Good. Confiscate it.
The minuscule amount of amphetamine doesn't interest the lieutenant in the slightest. He listens instead to something in the other room.
Take the spit from the table.
You pocket the bottle as if it were the most natural thing in the world.
Okay, let's go. Will you still?
Try to sneak.
Yeah. He will shout at. I don't know why I prefer to run with a crowbar. Freeman style.
Yes?
Oh, well, right, let's talk with Kim. That was by mistake, but I found out what the pale is while you were gone.
Wonderful. What is your takeaway?
Wait, you will not surprised.
I can't stop a grown man from learning about the fundamental geographic and anthropogenic features of our world, can I?
Perhaps I should have tried, he thinks. Perhaps I was overprotective, is what's insinuated.
I think it's terrifying. It seems unreal. It's super cool with all of it. I'm super cool. Where are we, Lieutenant? It's
In Elysium, behind our eyes. Like all human beings, Detective. The world is what it is. I'm glad to see you're stable. Keep it that way. Now, was there anything else, or should we get to it?
I need to put skill in logic.
What about me?
Kim, you're wearing a Revolutionary Air Brigade jacket, aren't you?
What? This? It's just seasonal clothing.
And those look like Iron Man pants, good for storing cool.
Where is this going?
See, Kim, I have this place in my head, point your head, where I develop new ideas and connections.
Interesting. I think it's called the brain.
It's no mere brain.
No, normal people don't have this. It's like a mind laboratory, a spiritual R&D division. No, a palette. No, better yet, painter's atelier of concepts.
Okay, art cup.
Okay, indeed, in this atelier, I have realized that you harbor some kind of sentiment towards the Revolutionary Air Brigades.
I do not harbor a sentiment for Revolutionary Air Brigades in particular.
Just Air Brigades then?
Okay, I wanted to become an aerostatic pilot. Then I turned 10 and realized we no longer have an air force.
Are you sure the Revolutionary has nothing to do with this?
Absolutely nothing.
Thank you, my mind is fast satisfied.
Good. Good. Let's change the subject.
Okay, so that was it. I was hoping for more, but maybe later. Let's call with talk
Kuno's
with Kuno.
like Kuno's dad? Kuno doesn't give a fuck about anything.
I took care of the drag situation.
Alright, so you got Kuno's kilo. Here is how we do it. First, you give Kuno Kuno's kilo, then Kuno gives you half back. That's how we split it. It's the best way, street way.
Aren't you going to ask how I got past your dad?
Word on the street is, you sent your little friend in dressed as a hooker, distraction style. That's some sick shit.
Not a single muscle moves on the lieutenant's face.
Kuno wants to hear all about it, but first we split the kilo, then we shoot the
Kilo,
shit.
you mean the gram, right?
Kuno knows what Kuno means.
Kuno means gram.
Well, if you're here or anyone else familiar with the game, is there any preference towards this decision right here? Kuno gets a bit annoyed if you fail. Fail, but I already didn't give it to me. Him. I mean, yeah, but let's. There's no consequences to, like that. It's just meaningless decision overall. I don't know. Let's do all right. Fair is fair. Let's just be like, I want to say, well, you're a kid, you cannot have good drugs, but the kid is already addicted, so taking away the whole drug right now doesn't help him.
Wow, that's heavy.
He waves the minuscule bottles around and slips it into his coat.
There you go. More than half in there. Kuno's fucking honourable like that.
There is no movement on the lieutenant's face as he stares intently at the trash container.
Now tell me, how the fuck are you still alive, pig?
I look around in there, it's not easy life you've got going on in that apartment.
The fuck do you know about Kuno's life? Kuno's got plans. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we got plans.
6 meters underground, below piping from before the war, the collapsed remains of the Martinez storm drain system. There are 2 stolen flashlights with piles of batteries next to them, beside 2 bedrolls, in the dark and opening into the lower tunnels.
Ooh, that's cool. When I met your dad.
Yeah, you do some Sambo shit, sneak in. Is the hooker thing real?
I'm tempted to say that Kim dressed like a hooker, but no. You know, your dad is half-dead alcoholic. He was sleeping under some clothes.
What? Fuck right. Kuno's dad was sleeping like a bum. Kuno told ya. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about anything. Fucking breaking and entering shit. That's nothing to Kuno's dad. You got lucky, pig. Kuno knew this. Kuno's fucking violent fiend dad's been drinking hard lately. Kuno knew you have a way in. Narrow window. Kuno window.
Whatever scary thing he might have been, now he's nothing.
Kuno's dad is fucking nothing. Fucking coma shit, stroke shit. Kuno's dad is so fucking violent. He's had a stroke many times. Shit. Kuno's gonna have one too. Gonna be just like Kuno's dad. Speed shit, crime shit, fucking on the bed. Kuno's gonna go out like Kuno's dad. Revachol West style.
Stop saying all this sad shit, Kuno.
There's a touch of grief in there.
Fuck are you talking, sad? Kuno's got hard shit, death shit, nothing shit.
We don't have to turn into that.
Get your fucking nun ass out of here before Kuno fucks it dead. You think 'cause you brought Kuno 1 gram of speed, you're friends now? Kuno ain't turning into shit. Kuno is that shit.
Kuno won! Oh, you won, Kuno!
The relief is palpable, but the little heart jumps up and down behind the fence.
He did not win. There is a crack in there now, and it's spreading across the face of his certainty.
There was a textbook with your name on it in the apartment.
Yeah, so fucking what?
It is Kuno, not Kuno. Kuno de Reuter.
Fuck are you talking to Kuno about that kiddie shit?
That's a lame name, Kuno.
Kuno knows it's fucking lame. That's why Kuno changed it.
You can't fuck with Kuno.
There was a ton of fans utility bills there.
Fuck right there were. Fucking 3 years or some shit.
Let me guess, Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about them.
Yeah, that's right. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about that electricity and light shit. Just wants to pound on people and drink.
There's no place to live in. You have to find somewhere else.
That's right. It's a shithole. Kuno's gonna move underground. Leroy shit. Ancient shit. Kuno's gonna live in a fucking catacomb.
Yeah, in a tomb, Kuno.
Yeah, pig. This shit is... Kuno doesn't...
Okay. Let's now improve spirit decor, maybe? Or logic. Either of the two. Let's do a spirit decor. Why not? Because I want to talk with the weak guy.
You see a set of tire tracks in a brown slush. No,
Still
these tracks
failure.
are not interesting.
God damn it.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
92%. Come on.
You know what it is. It's like the two of you know each other.
Tell me
Just
the truth. Do
ask
you know
him.
me from somewhere?
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another life.
From where? From another life?
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the... To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
Wait a second. Okay. To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate fictionality? 41st? What are we from? I don't actually remember. Is there precinct here somewhere? Or the no 995.
That's exactly right. Down to a fraction.
No need for this.
I don't even know what to say to that. What is your goddamn station?
45.
Okay, that's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere. Somewhere good.
Let's talk more about the hypothetical station 41 you mentioned.
Okay.
So how would our relation be in this alternative universe?
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
Like partners in crime or...
No, because in this thought experiment we are police officers in a police station. We don't do crimes. We're not crime bros.
Come on, stop it.
Do we have a crime to solve?
Oh no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
This isn't helping.
But this is our imaginary police station.
You're not going to
else?
believe this, but police officers, yes sir, solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock. Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms.
Who is
Nothing
the far-out son of
spectacularly
Lang?
extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lang. Oh, it's you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you.
Want to tell me more about him or her?
Not even a little bit.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I said, just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lang.
He's trying to protect you from further rough handling, dished out by this sunglassed man. Okay, yes, you get the joke. Leave it at that.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
It's a mere second, but it feels like you saw something. A gram of compassion in that sadness.
Oh, we didn't get to remember.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right?
No, this interaction was perfectly normal.
There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at. But still.
I was thinking the same thing. I should just asking if we're both from the same
Yes,
station.
just cross it off the list.
Again?
Okay, I just have
can't
to ask,
believe
are we
this
from the
shit.
same police station?
I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you
Okay.
say? Okay?
Jean, he said okay. Give it a rest.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't let me stop you again.
We have to run the numbers on the... Why are not centered? Okay.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out...
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Did you find out more about the owner of the armor boots?
Sorry, sir. I still haven't heard back from the database people. Try calling again later. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Connect me to the 41st again.
Just a moment.
10-4, come in, officer. Over.
No,
Roger
no, no.
that.
Okay. How long do we have to wait for it? Oh, okay, 14, 17. So 4 hours more. Let's confront Hardy. What else gives me authority? Nothing.
You look down at the white ceramic sabatons hugging your arches and calves, surprised at how well they fit. Your movements cause tiny little clicks, like dice rolling somewhere far away, as the plates reorient to your motions.
I will be responsible with this. This is just to protect me from harm, not to show off.
The hardened vitreous enamel, at once sleek and light, adds a glow to your cheeks and a spring to your step. Just imagine what a full suit of this stuff could do for you.
Yeah, wonderful.
It may be a while before you have all the pieces. In the meantime, you should analyze the armor, figure out its vulnerabilities. Remember, this is a highly specialized kinetic redistributor meant to stop bullets. Wear it, observe its properties, see if there's a weakness in the design.
Oh, is this any good, the new thought? Fair weather?
For the day you have to fight someone covered in the same material.
Okay, it could be useful for the future, I guess.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Hello,
Why are you
Hardy
wasting
girl.
your time? I am not.
You could be Liz. You could be anything. You could even be a model.
even a mod? Glenn, I went to law school. I am an attorney.
Can be useful, yes. Okay, are you zealous about me before?
I suggest not wasting time on trivial pleasantries and focusing on why you are actually here. Titus Hardy.
You caught her off guard. Push her some more.
Leo told me about you. He likes to talk a lot.
You are not here to chat up the legal counsel. You are here to question these men.
You set the pace and the topic of these conversations here. Establish that. A man like Easy Leo could have said anything. Do not be restrained, sire.
He said Mr. Everard sent you to law school.
I represent the union and these men here. Don't make this personal.
A very minor victory.
I suggest
you caught her off guard.
Okay.
You are not.
You said a man like Easy Leo could have said anything.
He said you were in debt to Mr. Claire.
I represent the union.
A very minor victory.
She will just say it to everything. Never mind then.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window.
It's
the
not
hawthorn
time
branches scrape the glass like bony fingers. Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window.
Well,
the hawthorn branches
this is
scrape
a white
the glass
check,
like
so we
bony
can
fingers.
retry it when it is time, I guess. So let's just see.
Nothing.
No.
Just.
It's you again. What is it? Again.
Good one, Titus.
About fucking
I think
time.
to just the Merc you hang, his friends are coming for you.
Yeah. By friends, you mean his squad mates from
Put the ledger
Cromwell.
away. Okay, thank you.
Wouldn't want to beat up his grandma.
Yes, they are forming some kind of tribunal and they're coming for you.
This is what happens if you take the law into your own hands. Other people start doing it too.
Let them come. The Hardy boys are right fucking here.
You heard the man. Right here. We're armed. We got the whole district behind us. And Glenn. Glenn is fucking crazy.
Yeah. A well-oiled murder machine.
You know that single race giant can kill 40 bees a minute.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
You're the bees, they're the hornet.
We're not bees. We're men. We're socialists.
Easy, E. He's trying to phase you. What are you trying to do?
This Glen is bad news.
Scare my men? So are the local gangs. The fucking Barmy Army and the Madre scum. You've been out there. Seen any around?
Yeah. Where are they now, huh? Sent back to Madre in an airtight cargo crate.
These people are trained military professionals. Special forces, as you said. They're not a gang or a Barmy army.
No, they're not. They're uncoordinated and drunk. We know more about them than you think.
The mercenaries are armed with automatic weapons.
We got weapons of our own. We got Ister 50s, Zeelagers. Glenn's got a knock cannon at home.
Will they pierce ceramic armor?
I guess we're gonna see, aren't we?
That was an unsure phrasing.
See what, that they don't?
Yeah, like you've been up against ceramic armor. You haven't even seen the whole suit, right?
Just said they're
seen
gonna
the whole fucking
rogue.
thing.
Nobody's
and it
controlling
didn't
them.
make him immortal. Big fucking surprise. They hire psycho scum, arm them to the teeth, and let them loose in the
Okay.
city. What do you think is
Conclude
gonna
with a
happen?
shrug.
What do you mean? Okay.
I mean, okay, they're going to appeal the fuck out Titus.
No, they won't. Get out of here with your negative energy.
All he means is that the situation is serious.
No wonder you cops get shot to shit every day. Can't go to war with an attitude like that.
Okay, let me pull out. Take out the things.
It's you again. What is it?
Establish authority.
As you look around
Success.
this room full of sweaty men, swearing, drinking, spitting out tobacco, does this look familiar?
Where have I seen this before?
You believe the place was called Precinct 41. It was also filled with, almost exclusively, men, sitting on desks, talking shit and wasting time. You seen Apricot, old Purdue's daughter? Asks Lieutenant McCoy. Replies Torson. The ass on that one. McCoy shakes his head in appreciation. A bit strange the old man named her Apricot, but, I mean, who am I to judge? Wanna hit the kebab joint?
I get it, Titus. You guys really are the authority, aren't you?
Oh.
You must be. You're just like real cops, drinking beer and sitting around with your dicks in your hand.
You got a problem with beer now?
Not quite there yet. Push on.
No, I'm also a big fan of beer and jerking off instead of helping people.
You saying we don't help people? I've been doing this job for 10 years. Martinez was a dump before we put this outfit together.
They don't know, man. They weren't here. We had 3 shootings a week, kids dead, fucking graffito everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s.
Congratulations on the graffiti removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties while there's a rape victim.
So what? What do you want from me? We took care of that fuck.
Don't let him drink that. One more push. Quick. Just don't antagonize him. You have this already.
Okay, thank you, suggestion. It's about who did it, it's about the victim. She needs help.
Titus?
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him. He's going to give it up, but on his terms.
You wanna help her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you help her, but you treat her with respect. If you don't, if you question her, harass her, a freight train of pain, buddy.
What is her name?
Glacia. I'm on due. She's staying here at the Whirling in Rags. A real pretty one. Silvery jumpsuit. Blonde. That's Amonju with an O-U.
Shit. The girl. The girl upstairs? That can't be her.
Oh no.
Remember what you said to her?
I heard ask her.
You told her you want to have.
Oh, it's her! It's definitely her! It's Miss Oranje, disco dancer!
Oh no. Pretty cool. Said you don't remember being a cop. Said you don't remember really. Said I wanna have fuck with you. Said you're sorry, cop. Oh no. Oh no. Glacia. Correct your title.
Yeah. Blonde. Tall. 2 rooms over from yours.
Glacia. Amandu. Cool.
You inexplicably add cool
Success!
after the victim's name. But
3% success.
Your spine is too damn straight. None of these people would ever suspect you've met her. Whatever you do, do not tell him you know her. That would sound off. Calm. Normal. Try to forget this little hiccup.
What was her relationship with the mercenary?
Relationship? There was no fucking relationship. He raped her. That's their relationship.
Something is off here. His anger is possessive.
Was like that karaoke incident all over again. Or like some of the other girls he was harassing.
Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to your stated
When
investigation.
did the rape happen?
He did it before we killed him. He's not gonna do it again. So what does it matter?
It would help if we establish a timeline.
All right. 2 weeks, maybe? I don't know. I need another beer.
Here you go, boss.
What is your relationship with her?
I know her.
How well
Uncommon
do
silence
you
for
know her?
the woman.
A small twitch in the corner of Kim's mouth. He has a hunch about what knowing means.
Well enough, Copper. We partied. She's been here for a few months.
So she's not from around here.
You mean Revachol? Nah, she's an immigrant. Or a drifter of some sort. Been staying here over the winter.
Don't you give her any more trouble. She's just had some bad luck, that's all.
Shut up, Angie. She doesn't need your help.
Titus gives them both a look. They fall silent. What's with all the silences? It's like these guys don't know how to feel about this. You should keep picking at it.
You said you parted, what did you mean?
What do you think I meant?
Sex, drugs, and karaoke.
Yes, yes, and no. Got something to say about it?
So you're saying the two of you were close?
No, we just fucked. That's all. I'm not gonna give you any details if that's what you're after. So put your dick away.
He really went out of his way to seem comfortable with this topic. That's all you're gonna get for now. He's doing a good job here. A commendable performance of I don't give a shit.
Thank you, I'll talk to her.
Remember what I said. Freight train of pain.
Okay. We're not going to talk to her right away. Let's do it in order. Let's go to Everard. Turn in the quest.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Excuse me, I have the tear bags, but no tear. Can I still use the tear machine?
No.
Okay. Good. Cool. I think we can talk with this guy a bit more.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
Hey, tough guy, I had more questions.
Things are busy enough. You going to waste less of my time?
Maybe.
The hulking man oozes stark skepticism.
We were told not to ask him if he's the mercenary. I think he may be able to help me decipher some tattoos. I think we wanted to show him this.
Don't think so.
Suddenly, this feels like a really, really bad idea.
Okay. Of course, yes, forget about
Actually, I think we should maybe even get going now.
He clearly does not think poking the hornet's nest is a wise plan anymore.
What exactly is going on?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working. If the bastards hadn't shut the main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the second. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either.
Okay, wait.
I mean head
I'm just
measure.
skipping it because it's boring.
whatever he is.
Have you considered storming?
Why don't you go arrest them instead?
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
Do not be fooled by the programming. There is a precarious balance inside him, keeping him in check. But it's shaky as hell, and he's tired of it all.
Well, do you think it's a good idea to talk about him if he's a mercenary?
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
Colonial Mug Collector.
Yeah, the janitor who gave me the key to his apartment said the guy's a bit of an asshole.
Yes, his collection certainly represents antiquated social values.
Like I said before, I don't know.
Yeah, I can tell the tattoo does. What was this?
The already familiar cold touch of plastic welcomes you as you pick up the handset.
Interfacing, eh? Okay. Was there anything
This
here?
is the night watchman's booth.
The total village is extremely dark, so maybe that's the right call. I mean, I don't mind the dark conversations, if that's the only consequence. No, I'm asking if there are any bad consequences as well. You can spoil me on that. But
Mr.
if there's
Dubois,
any positives as well.
Work, huh?
A member of the board.
That's right, Mr. Dubois. I see the socialist democratic fervor now burns in your heart, too. How can I help you today?
Opening the door, you ask me, can I discuss the murder now?
I'm very glad to hear that, Harry. One question. You didn't actually happen to stumble in and see what's inside the apartment, did you?
He's trying to figure out if you're lying. There is no way to sway this man in any direction. He is unsuggestible and unswayable. Just tell the truth.
I may have gone inside and seen a collection of racist mugs.
Just as I thought. Culturally antiquated mug collection. What a weasel. Pissing on Everart's Rainbow Coalition.
He was testing you, and you succeeded.
Now let's get down to brass tacks. It's time for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who and why. Real police work is gonna start happening now. I promise you, Harry, this is gonna be good.
The mug collection I mentioned was in the apartment. I found a similar mug in the trash with the hanged man's clothes.
Racist mugs in the trash and in the apartment? You guys are just light years ahead of me. I have so much confidence in the ability of your organization. I'm relieved you're doing this and leaving me to do what I do best. Helping people. With the power of politics.
Yes, yes. Do you think this weasel is somehow connected to the murder?
Oh, no. I don't cross paths like that. All I want is for you to succeed in your investigation. I would never complicate things for you.
Oddly, it seems to be true.
This weasel might have cleaned up after the
Believe me, Harry, he's a nobody. Just your basement variety nobody. Can't imagine him being connected to a high-caliber case like this. But he does live nearby. Maybe it's a pedantic weasel. Fascists are known to be neat freaks. I feel like a real detective right now, Harry. Am I getting this right?
He is bashing something with an imaginary button. There's more to police work than whacking an imaginary button.
Of course, Harry. I'm not a real police officer. You are.
I've heard about a connection between the lynching and the strike. I'd like to hear what you know about.
By now, I'm sure you've figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys. Wild Pines. Sent to scare us. Another violent measure of the top hats against us flatcaps.
I'm listening.
Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group. They tried to shut the strike down by sending in armed mercenaries.
You mean our victim?
A security contractor? Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship, and they send hired killers to mow us down with machine gun fire? I'm talking beasts. Hardened killers from proxy wars in Yisut, Semenine, Saramaritsa, you name it, they've done it. Raping, killing, burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita Pineapple Company, Harry. Everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant.
Oh, don't you have a village elephant?
No, Harry, the elephant is metaphorical and so is the village, but the mercs and their brutality are very real.
Go on.
Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luxury of staying in my container, you see. If I need to go somewhere, they just move my container.
Right, they move the container?
Yes, I'm an old man, Harry. My legs aren't what they used to be. They lift my office with that big crane. It's actually very fun. You should try it. But enough about me and my fun container. The killers the company hired, I think there were 3 of them, all hardened commando types. One of them got downright suicidal, getting drunk, violent, a little rapey. Even their own negotiator couldn't control him. That's...
By negotiator, you mean Joyce?
Harry, what you need to realize is, we dock workers are not pushovers. We got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Push us hard enough and we push back. And when we do, we push to kill.
Why the whole neighborhood is in on it?
Potentially, Harry, potentially. We got arm wrestling champions, rowing club people, ex-coal miners, tough guys, all ready to spring into action for their home base.
Who exactly is they pushing?
There's a militant wing inside the Union. A group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but peacekeeping in the neighborhood, making sure everything runs smoothly.
That sounds a bit like organized crime.
They're like you guys. Idealistic people who want to make sure bad things don't happen. And if they already have, well, punishment must follow.
Again, that sounds like organized crime.
So these idealists killed our victim?
One day Titus Hardy, leader of this peacekeeping faction,
I feel like we
comes
should
up to
have
me
this.
and says,
Should have had this conversation
Socialist
a long time
democratic
ago.
fervor drove us to take it upon ourselves to kill this beast that was burdening the land. He probably worded it differently, but that was the idea. Sure sounded to me like they killed him. I gave them 2 weeks paid leave and told them to lay low to avoid retaliation.
Aren't you worried we might arrest them for this?
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martinez boys, tough and gritty. I'd like to see the man who takes them in. Besides, I sent my lawyer girl to look after them.
If he's just boasting,
Hello, Ken.
then it sure doesn't feel like that to you. He's not worried. He places a lot of faith in that lawyer girl. Perhaps this is a tactical error. Anyway.
I'm happy to be streaming too. There was a bullet in the hangsman's head.
So they shot him?
He was shot in the head before he was hanged.
How odd. I don't know what to say, Lieutenant. They told me they hanged him. A hanged man is what I saw when I took a look into that yard.
It's impossible to say if he's telling the truth, sire.
What I do know is, the case is in safe hands. If anyone can get to the bottom of this shot and hanged man, it's my 2 little policemen. Godspeed, policeman.
How do you know the Purdsers were hired by the shipping company?
How do I know? Let me tell you about these people. That's their MO. It's what they do. Last winter, some poor workers in Terminal E went on a little strike. The company sent in Sediment, a security contractor. The strike was over the workers' right to wear protective footwear, Harry. These guys turn up and start beating people. Tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be surprised if we got the same mercenary company after a little rebranding. And I'm sure as hell not surprised to see an army of scabs under my gates.
How are you, Ken, by the way? How are you doing?
So you believe the scabs were organized by the security contractor?
You said it. Hell, one of those guys looks big enough to take down that proverbial elephant. Boys like that don't just happen to show up during strikes.
The name of the company is Criminal this time. It might have been Sediment before.
Of course. You're always one step ahead of me, Harry. I'm no genius.
Hey there, hell
I'm in
yeah.
this position because people like me.
Hello, Sharky Boy! The remaining mercenaries are organizing a tribunal to take on the Hardys.
Tribunal?
I'm back.
That sounds serious, Harry. We Union men should be shitting ourselves. I wish you hadn't told me that. I'm gonna lose sleep over this. Let's change the subject.
Well, I wasn't gonna go on. I streamed like twice a week recently, at least, or something like that. But for a short period of time as well. But yes, I hope to stream more.
He's clearly happy about the tribunal.
He seems too worried about it.
Oh, Harry, what do I really think about the tribunal?
How are you, Sharky Boy?
You're trying to climb to second base with old Everard before you've even courted him properly.
He wants you to do more things for him before.
Mention the liar
Oh,
again.
Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, she came back a firebrand socialist.
That's good believing.
Sometimes
That's
she scares
great.
me with her zeal.
That's amazing, actually, because it could have been not living. Sex? Sure. If you really want me to. Tell me about Titus Hardy and his crew.
Oh, they are simply fine young men, all 7 of them. Exemplary union members, always working to advance their position in the local socialist democratic movement. Core members.
Use sex, so then you'll find out what is sex.
Old Theo used to run them, but things really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself. Gotta love his initiative.
Interesting. Who's second in command?
They're almost all of them great guys, born leaders. Whatever happened, I'm sure they only had the best interests of Martinez and Revachol in mind. Work with them. Hell, interview them. But don't fight them. They really are just like you. Men who like beer, women, and some order on the streets.
Everard, I met those Hardys. Can you ask them to cooperate with me?
But of course! It's the least I can do for my good friend Harry. I'll do it right after we've concluded this talk.
You can now go and tell Titus about this. See what he has to say.
Also, Harry, here's 5 real.
Wait, why are you giving it to me?
I'm not giving you anything. I'm just holding out 5 real.
I didn't need it. I only wanted you to help me with the Hardy.
Oh, I wasn't offering it to you, just holding it out there. But I'm willing to share information. Was there anything else?
Good talk, let's conclude.
Was it a good talk? I'm not sure we made much headway here. I was hoping we'd bust the case wide open.
Give me my gun
I even
back.
wanted to tell you what I really want to achieve with the strike. I don't know what happened, Harry. I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinez. And of course, I also wanted you
What
to
we
find
doing?
your
Solving
gun.
a case of
But
a hangman.
It's like I can't completely trust you. Yet.
Yet?
Yes, Harry. It's like I can't fully trust you if you're not a man of the left. I want to, but I just
I'm
can't.
the last communist.
A man of the left. So you have to be a social democrat. He's been hurt too much in the past by men who aren't social democrats.
Phew. Social democrat. I'm not social democrat. I'm more than that. What's that supposed to mean? I'm more left than you are.
You're saying it, but I don't believe you. You know how it is, company snitches, agent provocateurs everywhere. I'm barricaded in this fortress of mine, and I need to get a message out. Will you help me?
You're eating big banana or eating big banana? Is it an euphemism? I'd like a big banana right about now too.
And what would this entail?
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you. You just need to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper, and then mail it to my accountant in La Delta.
And what do you think of it?
It depends. I don't think what we just got from Mr. Clare was very useful.
But, he thinks, it's your call.
As I said, it weighs on me heavily. But once we get really talking, well, I'm going to hand you the keys to Martin A's, and maybe even help you figure out who's behind this killing.
He's saying as little as possible, as vaguely as he can, deliberately omitting things.
Are the signatures for?
I'm glad you asked, Harry. The Union is going to build a modern youth centre in Martin A's. It will be righteous. We're going to get those teenagers off drugs and on roller skates. There's a nameless little street on the coast with some old houses around it. Most people have already signed. I just need 2 more signatures to get this mission off the ground, Harry.
Where is this place exactly?
On the coast, Harry, across the canal. There's a cul-de-sac there, a little village they're calling it. A gloomy place. You'll find it. I trust your detective skills, Harry.
Water drips from the eaves. A woman looks at her freshly tarred skiff. There's a pair of cavalry boots under the fish in the box, and the wind howls like a vicious spirit.
Zijn some drugs here? Let me hit a pie. What will you happen to the current?
They are just going to have to deal with the construction noise for 6 months, and then they'll be living like kings. Right next to a fancy new youth centre, designed by the best architects from Stella Marie.
Is he absolutely sure the tenants won't be thrown out in the street?
Are you 100% sure no one's going to end up homeless?
Am I? Harry, these people, Martin A's is the most important thing in my life. I would never let anything bad happen to them. We're going to build a youth centre there. The value of their properties goes up and kids have a place to play in. I'm looking out for these people, not pulling the rug from under them, Harry. I'm looking out for all of Martin A's, not just the harbour.
He means it.
I put that. Let's just accept it. Maybe I will not do it in the end.
You bring joy to my heart, Harry. Such a pleasure to be working with you. Here, you need to get signatures from Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. The cul-de-sac is right past the pawn shop and across the canal. I heard there was some trouble with the water lock, but it should be fixed now. Once you have the signatures, mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta. Then I'll know you're a solid socialist. Most certainly, Harry. By all means, Harry. What's on
just
your mind?
finished investigation the local drug trade.
Ah, yes. Your side investigation. Thank you. You've got some spirit clearing up phony drug accusations alongside this murder. I'll talk to the mayor and see if I can get you the key to the city, Harry. Now let's talk real business.
Actually, Rivershell doesn't have a mayor. He refuses to discuss it further. It's probably just a small nuisance to him. Not even a speck of anger in his voice. That's that then.
I did ever. I turned it off.
What?
I mean, I looked at you confused. The shady brew. You told me to make it even shadier. I didn't. I had alcohol in it. Now there's no alcohol.
Did I? Well done then, Harry. I like not knowing about it, and I'm sure you made the right call.
I guess it is, Harry.
I spend the whole day delegating tasks, and it's a great relief to see people taking initiative. I don't even want to know what all of that means. Brew, shady, alcohol, turned off. I'm going to let the world surprise me.
You called me Dubois. Why?
Of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everard, I call you Harry.
That's what the hanged corpse called you. Harry.
So that's really my name?
My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesia.
I think the odds of that are very low.
It might be a good idea to hide your confusion. I mean, see what his game is first.
My memory is fine, I'm just testing.
So good to hear that, Harry. Apparently my sources were wrong. However, if you did have a spot of memory trouble, I could help you out with my big fat folder.
Words flow like a river of honey from his lips. I guess word has already reached him. No matter. No harm done. It's just a brown folder. You can't make out what's written on it.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
Asking too many questions will make you look weak. You should maybe focus on the folder.
Okay, thank you, Violation.
Don't just jump to the folder. That's not smart.
Okay, don't jump.
Shows you're on the edge. Do some probing first.
But some probing, but not too much probing. Okay. Where did you get that folder?
Ah, this? My friends in your organization gave it to me, Harry.
This translates into, haha, you guys are so corrupt.
I find that very suspicious. May I have a look?
I'm afraid this is meant for Union eyes only, Mr. Kitsuragi. I'm sure you understand. Please continue, Harry.
What kind of cop does it say I am?
Well, Harry, if I were to sum you up in one word, it would be apologetic.
I'm sorry?
Yes. You seem to be, a lot of the time, but right now there's no reason to be. Let loose a little. Be you.
Do you know anything about my family? Do I have wife or kids?
Family? Harry, you're not a family man. There's not one peep of family in here. Unless you think you're a family man. Do you strike yourself as a family man, Harry?
I think I do. I'd be a wonderful father.
Well, yes. I'm sure you're going to make one little boy or a girl very happy and proud one day, Harry.
Okay, let's have another look at that folder.
As you look at the folder, Everard covers it with his hand and pets it. He's hiding it from you because it's not a real RCM folder. It's just another one of those brown folders you saw in the file cabinet.
This is an LCM folder.
Okay, Harry, you got me. This is from the Census Bureau, not the RCM. Those Census Bureau people are absolutely corrupt. You should do something about them.
He got the name from the Census Bureau, and everything else from your actions here in Martinez.
Yes, Mr. Kitsuragi from the Census Bureau. Like I said, now I'm actually a very busy man, so is there anything else I can do for you, Harry?
That means he doesn't really know anything about you. A pity. The mystery of you will have to remain a mystery.
So the Census Bureau says my name is Harry Dubois.
Yes, that's what I said. Try to keep up, okay? See you soon.
Okay, let's leave.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 40 month construction period and the zoning plan in the addendum.
Look at the zoning plan.
The youth center cuts into the ocean like the bow of some great modern ship. Apparently, it's going to cover most, if not all, of the street and the square between the existing houses. It's 3 stories tall. It's going to be awfully close to the already existing buildings, almost wall to wall, practically integrating them into the youth center. This is either an ominous or cool architectural choice. Hard to say. My money is on cool. Looks like a cubic pyrite.
Kim, what do you think of this?
I'm no property lawyer, but it looks fine. I like the print size. They're not selling or leasing anything. It's not a perfect solution, but...
How else are you going to build something? It's always inconvenient to build things.
Hello!
And citizens inevitably have disagreements over such construction projects. But there's no other way.
Try to find a loophole in the deal.
There is no loophole.
No.
The simple truth is, the current residents are going to lose their street access, and for the next 12 to 40 months, their lives will be dominated by constant construction noise right next door.
Wait, what are the ramifications of this?
Once the construction starts, it'll probably take a few months, a year maybe, for even the most stubborn occupants to get tired of living like this. After that, they'll sell their property for cheap and move out.
Okay, these people are going to have to move out. Can we do something about it? How are you, Kaito? How are you doing?
I should have seen it. Everard probably has eyes on us, but we could try to get other people to sign this instead of those listed. Or you could forge their signatures yourself. By the time he finds out, we'll already be gone. However, we'll need access to the coast before we do anything. Everard won't believe you got villager signatures if you can't even get to the village. You can try a forgery as soon as we can cross the waterlock.
With your day off, hell yeah. I don't know what to level up yet. I will think about it later. Can I now teleport around? I was promised teleporting. I guess not. Okay, let's start with Hardy Boys. Once more. Now that I will talk with Everard.
I've got nothing to say.
It's you again. What is it?
And Everard talked, he promised you to cooperate.
Oh, so you went and talked to my mommy. And now she's making me play with you. Is that it, lawman?
And what's gonna happen if we don't? You're gonna go and tell on us?
Very mature guys, Everard sent a word, right?
Yeah, I heard him. Now fuck do you think I'm doing here? You'd have your ass handed to you if it wasn't for the boss man's word. Let me state this very clearly, Capo. Hello, officer. I'm Titus Hardy, and these are my boys. Hardy boys. How may we assist you?
But having Everard back you up like that did seem to have some effect.
Well, we already talked with him, so... Not
Again? Really. Yeah.
It didn't help at all. Maybe you would have helped earlier. Let me look at the things to do. Okay, help for the future as well, okay. This is the main egoist NPC, so to speak. I see. Apartment 10. Which one was apartment 10? Let's go to the apartment 10 real quick. Which apartment is number 10? Don't know the sales lady inside, but we already been there. Ah, right, we didn't report back to her.
Give me a moment.
I didn't find any concrete charge people in apartment 10. It was just a real estate agent setting up the room for new tenants.
I see. I hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs them.
Yes, right, computer wizards are coming. They're gonna save the place and the economy.
Oh, I do like wizards. And people like that in general. They have a lot to tell us about our fates.
She means clairvoyance.
Okay, that's all I want. Wow, it's mostly all I can do on this side of the river, I think, right now. At least until I maybe some checks like I could retry. Let's see what checks I can retry now. But girl, how do you told me that I could unlock the teleporting? How do I do that? I think the other two fast travel points. Okay. There's my skin. Can I do the punch clock payphone? Can I punch it now? If I was just there, it seemed like I can. Okay. Well, I think that's a good stopping point. I'm tired now and I'm hungry. So I will be ending for today. Thank you everyone for coming so much. I will try to stream you tomorrow as well. I will do my best. And that's it. Really. Now I need to go. Bye. Thank you. Thank you for coming. I said. Did you? Are you joking? For you for coming? That's what you're trying to insinuate. Bye bye. We'll see each other soon. I missed you too. I had fun streaming.